Hello folks, here we are at the Stinky Woods. We haven't got Amber. No, because Amber's having babies. Oh yes. It was a 1 minute time last night. We had a walk yesterday in the Fairy Village Woods. That video is still to be put up actually. I haven't put that video up yet. I've edited it but not put it up, so I'll do that later when I get back. But when we got back from that, she wanted to go in the kennel, and that's a clear sign that nesting. Okay, she wants to nest. She wants to be in a quiet space, away from the rest. Okay, cool, go in there. So I was thinking, normally it's 2 to 3 hours before the puppies will start being born. So I'm thinking, hey, good, puppies soon. You know, she'll probably be during the night having pups. She'll have one in the kennel, then I'll move her into the shower. No pups. So by 2 in the morning bedtime, no pups. Right, okay, Amber, you've got to come in the shower now. Okay, sorry, babes. So I put her in the shower. During the night, I got up 4 times to check on her. Still no pups. So I have sleep apnea anyway. You know, I wake up during the night anyway. Normally I can sort of roll over and go back to sleep, but it means I have a disturbed sleep anyway. So last night was very disturbed. So, still no pups. So, okay. First thing in the morning, get her back into the kennel. Still nothing. Right, take her for a walk. That can help. Yeah, it can get things moving. So, right, take her for a walk. Good. Okay, do that. So I did that. Waited. Nothing. She was in the kennel crying. So, this is unusual. I mean, I can't remember the last time she had pups. How was she? No idea. I'm going to have to write a record down to say, yeah. She wasn't overly impressed with the whole thing. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I waited till just before 12 o'clock. I thought, well, I've got to phone the vet. So I phoned the vet, had a chat with the vet. As I was talking to the vet said, as you've shown me discharge, well, I'll just go and have a look. So I went out to the kennel, had a look, and we had a baby. Amber had her first baby. Well, not her first baby ever, but her first of that litter. That's cool. There you go, we've got baby. Well, we now got, on the time of leaving, a few hours afterwards, it's after 3 o'clock now. So I didn't leave until about 3:05 for good reasons, which I'll go into in a minute. So yeah, we had 7 so far. There's still at least 1 there. How many's there? I don't know, at least 1. Covie's there, but we've only got 5, haven't we, of course, because Lucy's got bad foot. Well, just a case of resting her foot. She was walking a bit limpy, so it's like, okay, you can go out tonight, but until then, no, you can rest a bit. That's cool. Indeed, yes, that'll work. So, yeah, and one of the babies are the tiniest of things you've ever been considering in your life. I'm going to have to do a video of them at some point, because this one, I said to God, I need a strong name for this baby, because it's quite likely this little tiny thing won't make it. However, I then realised actually maybe I won't make it, because she is tiny, little girl. She is absolutely big. She's the tiniest of the pups that we've ever had. Of all the litters, the tiniest. She is absolutely tiddly widdly. I would suggest she's probably about as small as a Jack Russell pup would be. You know. Tiny. But what that does mean is that when it comes to feeding, she doesn't need as much food to be full. Because that's the thing, she's going to be pushed off the boobies by the bigger pups. That's going to happen. She won't have the strength. But she won't need as much food compared to them. I just need to make sure that if she does make it past the first few days, I mean, that's on her, really. That's between her and God, as to whether she makes it through the first 3 or 4 days, because it's that point in time, really, when it's make or break for her. But if she does, then, yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, because then I will help her during the day, but then she's on her own at night. She's going to have to figure it out. Yeah, basically, when the others are sleeping, she's going to have to wake up and have a quick feed before they wake up. And she will probably figure that out herself. Yeah. There'll always be plenty of milk because I'll make sure mum's got plenty of food. And so therefore, just feed her little bits and often. Make sure she's got plenty of milk to feed the pups. And yeah, they'll be fine. Look at her playing. Hello, Babs, how you doing? That's Covie. Sorry, was I ignoring Coves? Yeah. Sorry, Bubba. I've no idea where we're supposed to be. Oh, yes. We should have gone over there a long time ago. Okay, we'll go over there in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I turned left. I should have turned left, then turned right fairly quickly. I didn't turn right fairly quickly. I missed that bit. So we'll do that in a second. We've got a way over there in a second, so that's cool. So yeah, that one. Yeah, I need a big name. Not sure. Got a few possibilities. Well, big names. If you think biblically, Mary is a big name. I mean, powerful woman. Mary. Well, the mother of Yeshua was a powerful woman. Basically, she was told, you know, you're pregnant. Now, I know you've not actually had sex with anyone, and oops, you're going to have to try and explain this to people. Good luck. Yeah. She handled it brilliantly well. She showed weakness later. She showed she was just human, but that was needed because you've already got the Catholic Church worshipping her. Had she have been better, yeah, always handling things and being, yeah, my son is the son of God, and you know, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, yeah. That would mean that the whole world would be worshipping that woman. Well, yeah, she was impressive, wasn't she, really? Yeah, certainly to handle that. You're pregnant, even though you've never had sex with anyone, and people are going to think that you cheated on your fiance. Yeah, and they're going to call you a load of nasty things because of the fact that they're going to think you cheated, even though you did not. Where's the path that we normally go on? I thought it should be a lot closer to here, but it's not. We've not got there yet. Okay. Okay. Covie, how you doing? How you doing, Papa girl? Was you waiting? Was you waiting for your dad? Hello, Papa. Love, 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 love. Go on, Coves. So another powerful name, Victoria, because obviously Queen Victoria, and Beth for Elizabeth. Very, very powerful name there as well. Come here. Come here, Chewie. Here, bud. Come here, Mollie. Come here. Here now. Come here. Come on. This way. Come here, Mickey. Here. They're just standing there. They're going to move at some point. If they're just going to stand there, I'm going to go. I'm not going to stand here waiting for them. No, they just want to stand there? Okay, we'll go. Right, we'll go. I'm not going to stand here. They can see I'm waiting. If they just want to stand there, that's cool. Go for it, but I'm going. We haven't got ambassador, so we won't have too much barky, will we? Come on, Coves, I got you. I got you, Covie. I got you, Bubs. Come on, come, Coves. Come here, Bubs. I got you, Covie. Covie here, Covie. Covie. 1 second, I'm just going to get her. Covie here. Come here, Bubs. Come here, Bubs. Come here. I got you. Come here. Oh, got you. She's about three and a half months old.
3.5.
Aye, 3.5.
4.5. Oh,
No, 3.5 months old.
3.5. Aye. Oh,
Aye.
you're beautiful.
She's called Covie.
Covie. Oh, out with all your bros and sisters.
That's her mum over there.
Oh, you're gorgeous. Oh, look,
Come here.
Luna,
Ah,
Luna's
Squabbly.
I want to speak.
Squabbly. Come on. Yeah, let's go this way. Right, take care. Covie, come here. Go on, Coves. On you go. On you go, Bubs. There you go, Coves. Ah, dear. Yeah, so as I say, Victoria is another very, very strong name. Beth for Elizabeth. So, of course, we've got Elizabeth I, was a very, very powerful, strong woman. Elizabeth II has shown herself to be a pretty capable woman as well, isn't she, really? And Beth is not a name that's used that often, certainly for dogs. Perfectly good name. Right. I will seek guidance what name to give this puppy. Got to be a suitable name. Because obviously if this little tiny pup does survive, then it's going to be pretty impressive. Hi, Coves. How you doing, bub? How you doing, Covie? Good girl. You having a good one? Good girl, Coves. Alright, so we'll put it this way. The reason why I was delayed a bit mentioning Elizabeth II, it was Prince Philip's funeral. And there was the, basically, I was watching the bit where they carried the coffin, they put the coffin onto the Land Rover. You had his children, grandchildren walking behind him. Yeah. And the Queen was in the car, of course. You know, at 94 years old, it's tough enough for Charles, who must be late 70s, to walk that sort of distance. Yeah, so the Queen was in a car and being driven on. But yeah, it was emotional because, yeah, obviously I didn't know the man. Didn't really know much about him until after he died, really. All I knew was, like most people, that he had said a few things that got him into trouble in the past. Yeah, that's about all I knew. Come, Cubs. There wasn't really much more to know that I didn't know. I've never really been a massive fan of the royals, not particularly. No reason for me to be, I suppose. I've done videos in the past talking about the Illuminati and talking about the fact that the Queen, looks like she is the head. Well, she could be. The way things work out, she could very well be the head of that organisation. Yeah, because if that organisation is, thinking titles are important, well, then she's got one of the most important, massive titles ever, really. And the fact she's been a queen for that long, she was outlived all the other people that were in line for the headship of such an organisation. But I hope I'm wrong. I mean, from what I've seen recently, would suggest I'm wrong. Yeah, when people talk about him, the way they talk about him, and who he was as a person, the way they talk about the love between him and the Queen, husband and wife, sounds beautiful. Sounds, loving and really not really what you expect someone high up in the Illuminati to be like. So, hopefully I'm wrong with regards to that. Put it this way, all I could think while I was watching it is that, there he is, his body is in the casket, being carried by, the military. And what an honour it must be for those people. Because Prince Philip was certainly incredibly highly respected in the military. He had served in the Second World War, and he had been their leader, for a considerable amount of time. And so, there's a lot of love in the military for that man. And so to be able to be the pallbearers, wow, what an incredible honour that would be. And they did it beautifully. That's the thing, when they do things like that, the amount of training they must do. In beforehand, I imagine they must carry caskets of the same size, the same weight as he and the casket would be, with a object on top like a cap and a sword and the flag yeah, draped across it because they have to train to make sure that nothing falls off. Yeah, that they're able to do the manoeuvres beautifully. And they did. They did. The training paid off fantastically well. Beautiful to see. Yeah. So all of that, yeah, it was emotional when you see all of that. You see Charles as an incredibly old man now. He looks ancient. Remember when he married Diana? He looks ancient now. Really, suddenly. I mean, to be honest, I've not seen anything of him for a number of years. I've heard mention of him in this, that, and the other, but generally speaking, I've not watched TV for a good 5 years. So, and even before then, really, he wasn't really on anything. So, yeah. Yeah, from the last time I saw him, or an image of him, live image, he seems to have aged immensely. But there you go. It is what it is. It's age for you. Caught up, I guess. Aye. So it's him and his children, and his brothers and his sister, and their children. Yeah. So, yeah. Very emotional thing. That's what I said. When you see things like that, anyone who doesn't think when they see things like that, well, I really hope there is an afterlife. Yeah, heaven. Mickey! I know it's where he went. He went there and he went up, which we don't go there. So I don't know why he's gone there. It's not where we go. So he's just going where he wants. Good boy, Mickey. Well done, mate. That's good, Bubba. Come here, Mickey. Wait for Dad. Where are the bubs? Keep forgetting I've only got 5. So I'm looking at the numbers thinking, is there someone missing? Should I be looking for Amber or Lucy? They're both indoors. Yeah, I mean, put it this way. Also, when I was watching that the funeral, I was thinking, really, I mean, part of the reason why it is emotional is because he's one of the last of his generation, really. Certainly royals, and being that way as he was, very much proper. Yeah, understood the role he had in life. Perfectly understood that role. And played it beautifully well. But as I say, I mean, to me, it's the point of looking at the videos of people talking about him. The amount of love and affection there was for this man. It's just incredible. Huge amount of love and affection. Yeah, but a lot of people met him. That's the thing. Over that many years, a lot of people met him. Even the people that didn't, they've got stories of people that did meet him, who told them stories of meeting him. So there was an incredible amount of fondness for this man. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. That's what you want to see in it, really. Aye, I mean, that's just lovely. Really is. A beautiful thing. Anyway, so yeah. So I enjoyed that. That was good. That was good watching that. It was a lovely thing to see once in a while. But yeah, sorry, I got off the subject a bit. When I was talking about the coffin, yes, I was thinking, yeah, okay, there he is. He's in there. He will rise. You know, the Bible talks about the fact that the dead will rise. And that's it. People don't understand that when the dead rise, they rise as they were, you know, in their best form. Certainly in the most, they won't rise as their body would be at the point of the rising. So if someone who died 200 years ago, there'd be nothing to rise, would there? Yeah, the body would be completely gone. You'd be lucky if there's any, any bones still left to examine, to rise. So no, that wouldn't be what you'd see, a couple of bones, walking around. And what exactly the Bible means about they will rise, I don't know. Yeah, no idea. Anyway, so just thinking about that point. That, I hope he's saved, and I hope she's saved. She's a woman who's 94. Well, put it this way: the reason why there's good reason to hope is because they come from a time when the church was a part of everyday life. When going to church, praying and giving glory to God was certainly a part of everything, especially for the royals, very much so for the royals. And so, one would hope that stuck with them. Yeah, one would hope so. That certainly is the case. I mean, what ends up happening, I don't know. No idea. We have no idea. As I say, we have no idea really as to who's in, who's not in. You do get a good idea as to who won't be in, but then again, you don't know that even those people could repent in a second. Yeah, they could have an understanding in a second. Yeah, some realization of the mess that they are could just happen. And when that happens, boom, they go from one kingdom to another. That can happen. Doesn't happen very often, honestly. It really doesn't happen very often. We're not considering how often you would think it needs to happen. But it's good having things like, this. Yeah. Life and death is important. Death is as important as life is. It's all part of the same package. So it's important to be reminded of that. Yeah. It's something that happens to us all in the end. Come here, this way. Mickey! Covie! Come, Coves. Good girl, Covie. I'm not sure where we're going now. We can just continue this way, I think, for a bit. Covie's keeping up with them now. Look at her. She's doing much better. Much better. This way, Mickey. Wait. Hello, Coves. You doing well, Bubba? You keeping up with them? You having a run? Yeah, Covie's having a run at you, Bubba. Look at her go. She's doing better. Much better now. Look at how fast she is now. Oh, she's not doing bad, is she? She keeps up with them for a bit. It's just the stamina. She hasn't got the stamina yet. She's got a bit of speed, but not the stamina yet. Covie, I come in, Bubba. Don't worry, Covie. I come in. I got you. There you go, Coves. There you go, Coves. I got you, Bubba. Girl. Yeah. I got you. There you go, Coves. Now we've got the water a bit further ahead. I don't want them going. Come on, this way. Here. This way. Come on. There we go. They're coming back. Yeah, all of them now. Cool. Come on, this way. We're going this way now. We come to the end of the line for today. Here we go. Not going over there. I don't want you drinking that dodgy water. Well, I've got plenty of water in the car, then it's okay. The problem is even the river. The river is going to be sort of salty from the sea and fresh from the river, but you're going to mix the two, so yeah. Not good. I got about just about a litre of water in the car, which is not enough for all of them. So not a good idea. Look at your tongue sticking out. You're getting huffy puffy. Are you, Cove? Huffy puffy for Covie. Mickey moo! Mickey moo! Mickey! 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 Come on! You could come out that way or that way. You run over there somewhere. Yeah, snap at the twigs. Mickey, come! Mickey! Come on! Here he is. Get in now! Wait! Come on, hurry up. This way. What are you doing? This way, come on. Pay attention. Wait, Mickey, stay with us. Stay with us. Stop running ahead. You don't even know where we're going, do you? You should know. We've been here long enough. Enough times, so therefore, come on, you should know where we're going. You keep on trying to find your own path, didn't you? You're going to get lost, Mickey, if you continue. You're going to get lost, my boy. You are. Now, Mickey, move, didn't you? You're going to get lost. Anyway, so, yeah. That's it. You know, yeah, the reality is death is a part of it for us. We're all going to die. But all of us, our shells, are going to, yeah. We won't necessarily all perish, you know, and then go to wherever you go to heaven or whatever. Won't necessarily all go through the pain and the whatever of death. You know, see the light and all that sort of stuff. We won't necessarily all go through that. But even those called up, where the Bible talks about those being called up, there's been TV programs talking about that, where suddenly, yeah, half of the population or a certain, whatever percentage, yeah, a third of the people, say, just went, gone. And, yeah, but in that one, hasn't happened. Well, okay. The Avengers. The one where a clicky finger, when he clicked, and a third of the people just went. They turned into dust, didn't they? Zoom, gone. Some quickly, some slowly. Yeah. People were there, then they're gone. Yep. That happened in that film. In reality, in that film. So, is it going to happen that way? Probably not. No. There was another thing, as I said, there's been examples in programs over the years. That ones where suddenly people's clothing is just left on the ground. They're gone. The body's gone, but the clothing's still there. Or everything's gone, clothing as well. Yeah. The person is just gone. Just disappeared, basically. You know, you can have a couple in bed, and then they'll wake up without the one who's gone. So the one who wasn't safe will just wake up in the bed on their own. Yeah. That would be a horrendous thing, wouldn't it, really? That'd be terrible. You wouldn't know what the heck has happened. You wonder where your loved one is. Yeah, that'd be tough. And even more, wouldn't it be so tough for dogs? If you've got a person who is an owner of dogs, they live alone. Yeah, then they're taken up and the poor dogs are left to fend for themselves. No. That's not okay. No. Lord, that is not acceptable in any way, shape or form. If you do that, if you take someone up, do not leave their dogs here. Take their dogs up as well. And cats, whatever. Yeah. Take their loved ones up. If they didn't have a possibility of repentance like dogs don't and cats don't, and other animals don't have a chance of repentance because they don't even know, they've not sinned, have they, really? So therefore, yeah. Hello, Chewie. How you doing? Love you. You got a little tiny sticky. Chewie picked up a little tiny sticky. Even Covie's got a bigger stick than that in your Coves, eh? Look at you. She's doing well. She is. She's doing fantastic well, Covie. Little Micky's not really. Oh, Micky's a sod. Twice. No, 3 times now. He's starting to pee indoors. It's like, you dozy bugger. It's like the other day. I let him out first thing in the morning. He went and got a drink, come straight in. Then within about half an hour, he's starting to pee by the door. Get your ass out there now. Then he went and tried to get a drink. I went, no drinky. Go on, go pee. And then he was peeing for about 40 seconds. If you need to pee that badly, if you're peeing constantly for about 40 seconds, you've got no more room for drinky, you idiot. You don't learn. I don't know what's that with him. I mean, how on earth did the people who had him before, how did they look after him? Did they leave him outside all the time where he could just pee when he wanted to? You know, he has no way of actually letting them know that he needs to go out. Well, Mollie does. Mollie comes up to me. Chewie jumps up on me. That's his time to say he needs to go out. Mollie comes up to me to let me know. Riley's just a good boy, eh? Eh? Riley's just a good boy, ain't you? You don't even need to tell me, eh? Eh? No, you just hold it in, boy, didn't you, eh? You only drink what you need, didn't you, boy? Eh? You're a good boy, ain't you, Riley? Well, Covie's occasionally peed indoors, but not as often as Micky has. Where's he gone now? I can hear him, but I can't see him. I have no idea. Can't see him. Don't know where he is. Micky! He actually disappeared, doesn't he? Yeah. One day he's going to disappear. I'm not going to realise. I'm just going to walk off and he's going to get lost. Yeah. Maybe then he'll learn to stop running off. He'll find us. It's his responsibility. He runs off. He's responsible to find us. Come on, Cubs. Here he is. Where you been? Where you been, Mix? Oi, Micky. What you doing, Nutter? You keep running off, didn't you? Hey, there you go. Take your sticky. Go on and take your sticky. I could walk around again. The reason is because we did the kick around earlier, about 2 hours earlier than we normally would. Therefore, we're doing this walk about an hour earlier than we normally would. So they've got quite a long wait until they walk later. And of course, they go out at night. Right? I do indeed. So I might have to take them out again at around about 7, I think. Yeah. I don't need to go to the shops. And I won't be going to the shops. No. I got some nice food for the dogs. I'm going to cook up some. Well, I think I said yesterday in the walk there. I sorted out the freezers. I had loads of stuff I bought for Christmas for them. Gammon steaks and pork steaks. So it's like, even though gammon steaks really are just pork steaks, aren't they, really? All made from pig. So, yeah, got them. So they can have them. I'll cook them up. Whack them in the oven. I'll whack one lot in the oven today and the other lot in the oven tomorrow. They can have them as their food. So when we get back now, they can have a tiny bit of food. They can have a bit of something. They can rest for a couple of hours, then go out again. I was going to walk around here twice, but no, don't do that. Take them back now, and then they can go out again. Yeah, as I say, about 6 or 7. Even just over the field, kick around for the ball. That's enough. That'd be a good little walk for them. Yeah. Indeed. So in summer, that's what I do. Yeah, most of my day is spent taking these for a walk. That's most of the day. Come on, Mix, keep up. Stay with us, Bubby. So keep up, really. I mean, don't walk away from us. Dozy dog. Aye. Aye. Sounded a bit like Billy Connolly there. He's another one, Billy Connolly. Fantastic. And yeah, a lot of people say, As a Christian, you shouldn't be listening to Billy Connolly. Why not? He's funny. He's very funny. Yeah. His humour, I like his humour. He tells some of the funniest stories. Brilliant stories. At least he did. But again, Parkinson's. But that's something that God can cure. God can deal with that. That's healable. It's not something that science or doctors can do anything about, but something that God can do something about quite easily. Not a big issue for God at all. Come this way. Mickey, move. Yes, sir, Rubs. Good boy. Yeah. And at the point though, as you get older, you start looking at the people that you enjoyed when you were younger. And you see just how old they are now. It's like, Jesus Christ, am I that old? Well, I'm not that old, they are. Yeah. Well, I'm talking about people that were older than me to begin with. So, with regards to people that are younger than me, yeah, I'm older than them. So I'm not that old, I'm older. Right. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. That's it. I mean, when we look at artists, a lot of the artists that I liked over the years, dead already. Gone. Freddie Mercury. I love Freddie Mercury. Great artist. George Michael. Fantastic artist. Great singer. Whitney Houston. Love Whitney Houston. Again, wonderful voice. All gone. What are we left with? Well, from those days, I don't know anymore. I don't know. We've got a lot of new artists that are good, but from those days, well, Phil Collins stopped writing and stopped performing years ago. Again, fantastic artist. He's alive, but yeah, growing old gracefully, I think. Covie's there. I wonder where she was because Mollie was annoying. And she's right, Coves. How you doing, Bubs? Come on, Bubba, go. Here we go. There's nothing worse than seeing someone old who won't grow old gracefully. There's nothing worse than that. Oh, someone who's old but is still trying to pretend that they're young. It's like, oh my Lord, really? What's the point in that? Yeah, what on earth is the point in that? Oh, something I'm not missing. I'm going to do a video later about a certain subject that's, you know, fairly important to cover actually. What was that on my shoe? Stuck to something or another. It's weird. What that was. Nothing there. Weird. Okay. Coves. Are you big sticky? Yeah. Well, no, the video I'm going to do later is about an item of clothing. About how dodgy it is. I've done videos about items of clothing before. But yeah, there's one at the moment which is like, for goodness sake, really? Anyway, I'll do that video later. At some point, not sure. I mean, as I say, later when I take them out, I might take them round to the ferry village, and in which case I'll do the video then. But for this one, we are about to go back to the car and go home and feed the doggies and give Amber a bit of food as well, because she needs food. She needs to come out and pee and poo. I need to actually see how many puppies. I mean, she's got at least 8 by now. Aye. So I will have to do a video of the pups at some point. I will. The thing of it is, with Mollie's 2, I did a video when Mollie had 2 pups. I did a video of those 2. You know, from every day, basically. I did a little video clip every day. I just put all the videos together. Aye. I did a long video out of that. That's cool. You can do that. Absolutely, you can do that. That's something I could do with these. Don't know. I think I will do with Mollie's next litter because that'll be our last litter. And I think with Amber's last litter, I will do that. Whether I do that with this one, I'll do a few videos with this one at least. But whether I do that, because we're coming towards a warmer time of the year where I'll be taking the dogs out a lot, so it's just time consuming. And so doing videos of the pups is quite time consuming. You just have to remember. You only have to do a little video clip every day, but you forget. So I can't promise to do that. I'll do what I can. But I will do some videos of these pups. Indeed, yes. But the plan at least is to do one an everyday thing again of Mollie's last litter and November's last litter. Because that's our last litters. Yeah. So that's cool. Do that. Yes, indeed. That's going to work. I've said that my hope was that Amber would have a red and white female, long-haired female. I don't think that's the case in this litter. Again, I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I haven't really examined the pups. Yeah, I'm leaving Mum to deal with it for now. Once she's had all her pups, then I can start paying a bit more attention to how many boys, how many girls, that sort of thing. Hello. So yeah, I'll do that at some point. Yes. Yeah, well, a couple of days. Today or tomorrow, I'll do that. I want to make sure that she is comfortable and that she's happy with her pups and all her pups are being fed and all that lot. That's to be the priority. Well, something Mollie had before. I didn't check them for a good sort of 4 to 5 days. Just have Mum with them. That amount of time. I didn't know whether they were boys or girls at that point in time. Long hair, short hair, didn't have a clue. Just that the pups are fine, Mum was fine. That's what matters. The rest of it, well, you'll find that out in time. You've got plenty of time to find that out. They don't get listed for rehome until about 3 weeks old. In about 3 weeks' time, they get listed. Look at Covie going now. She is doing well, isn't she? Hey? You're going to take after your granddad, are you, Chewie? Hey, Covie, you're going to be a Chewie as well, are you? So Chewie's taking after his granddad, don't they? But Covie looks like she's going to take after Chewie. She's always chewing stuff. Always chewing stuff. Leave that. Leave it. Leave it. Move. Covie, leave it now. Come, this way. Come on. And Micky's stolen your sticky. Covie. Poor baby girl. Right, there you go, folks. I will leave it to it. I might do a video later when I take them out next time. And in that case, I'll speak to you then. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.